Well, great to see you at the show. Thanks for welcome to the Philippines. Well, we, Solarius, have been an installer of Alpha-ESS since 2018. So 8 years now that we've been in partnership. And the reason why we chose Alpha-ESS back in the early days of our company is because affluent Filipinos, the affluent members of this country, were looking for reliable energy systems because the grid is quite unreliable here. We're prone to many blackouts, power outages, voltage fluctuations, and it's really inconvenient, especially back in 2018. The grid does get a little bit better over time, but back in those days it was very unreliable, especially out in the provinces when you get away from the cities. So our competitors back in those days, 2018, were selling and focusing on grid-connected solar systems. And if the solar system produced excess energy, they would sell the excess energy back to the grid without any batteries to store it in. So the problem with that, of course, is that when the blackout happens, there's a power outage, the whole system shuts down. So our customers were looking for a supplier in the Philippines with a good reputation in providing energy storage solutions. And so we chose Alpha-ESS because it's high quality, very reliable, excellent factory support, and also a price competitive solution. So technically the features were more advanced than the competitors, and we were able to provide our customers with a reliable solar system so when the blackouts happen, their house will continue to be powered up. So their neighbors who had solar systems from our competitors would lose power, but everybody who was a Solarius customer and therefore an Alpha-ESS customer would continue to have their lights powered. And that really established a reputation for us in the country as a reputable installer, but also helped to establish Alpha-ESS as a leading brand in the Philippines. Yeah, so that's been one of the greatest things of the relationship that I've had with Alpha-ESS. Back in those early days, again, we were using the second generation product, the Smile 5 product. And the Smile 5 product was fantastic for a lot of customers, but those affluent customers who had really big houses, or customers who wanted to provide energy storage solutions for their businesses, needed a lot more than just 5 kilowatts. We were delighted last year when the third generation product came out, so the G3. The G3 allowed us to scale the single phase installations beyond 5 kilowatt. And now, of course, with the G3 product, we can parallel the inverters and provide our customers with a solution of up to 15 kilowatt AC output, but simultaneously they can charge their batteries with another 15 kilowatt. So really big systems that are suitable for large residential customers or business owners. As far as the product roadmap is concerned, I know that you're here at this show this year introducing the X series product. Yeah, the X series, the next generation product, is really exciting because then we'll be able to go even bigger than the G3 was able to do. And we're really looking forward to that. But the Philippines market is quite unique compared to other countries. When you look at the Western European countries like Germany or Australia down in the South Pacific, the nature of those power supplies for the large customers tends to be three-phase. But in the Philippines, most customers, even the large ones, are using single-phase power supply. So for us, it's really important to have a product line from Alpha-ESS that can scale big on single-phase applications. And in partnership with your product management team, we've been able to have some influence over the roadmap. And I'm really proud to say that the X series, I think, is going to be a very successful product. The batteries are much more affordable. It's much more scalable and has much more features that even the G3 has. So we can't wait to be one of the first installers to be deploying that to our customers. This will be very exciting in the second half of 2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.